can't I hear anything? Oh, I know why. I turned off. I did like a recording of a song. So I turned this on. All right, take it easy, Reyna. All right. Let's see here. Okay, just so you guys know. Hello, Thoric. Just so you guys know, there is a lot of thunderstorm. I guess a thunderstorm just broke out in my area. So if I suddenly disconnect, that's that would be why. Hold on, I gotta get my YouTube chat up really quick. All right, now I should be good to go. Yeah, I'm just starting the hard mode grind right now, so I don't know, like all completed quest data for your current level will carry over. Previous completed quest data from any prior level carry over, allowing you to polish out. Note that you'll need to restart all in. So like, let's see. That's like the resetting of quest data is probably just for certain side quests, right? Like, for example, in I made the wrong choice in one of Tifa's odd jobs. So I need to reset that somewhere. Enemy intel collected 229 out of 230. What am I missing? All right, well, first of all, I guess the idea would be to just start chapter by chapter on hard mode. So here we go. Chapter 1, hard mode. Manuscripts? Okay. Do you not get affection? Or like, do you not get any like character choices?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Freddy, stop it.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of GOTY, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Well, we'll find out, won't we, Thor? Thank you for the information, though. Freddy, stop, dude. It's kind of crazy that in this timeline, the entire Shinra building got destroyed, basically, or not the entire building. It's part of that is in the background there, but then like that was the, you know, the tallest point of the Shinra building. Freddy, stop it, baby. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Let's go. Hard mode.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
So you're right.
I love how it kind of shows that hand crane thing
highly dangerous.
from Remake Part 1.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Oh yeah, I'll take a gander, user one. Thank you for pointing that out again.
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team.
So, like, do we, like, we know Nanaki's not dead because he, you know, gets up and fights. So are we to assume that maybe Tifa and Barrett aren't actually dead, just knocked out, maybe?
The survivors are being taken away!
Like, unconscious? And, like, how much in Part 3 are we gonna carry on this timeline?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a
So, you know,
bit.
what gets me, what makes me, like, kind of, like, really piques my curiosity is when they mention that the fugitive is an ex-soldier armed with a buster sword.
Aerith!
Like, are they trying to kind of separate the fact that it's, like, Angeal's unique family heirloom and more just, it's a type of weapon that they've made? Like, you know, it's a buster sword. It's a type of weapon that Shinra has constructed and given to its members, right? That's kind of where, like, I'm curious about that. Alright, I'm looking for motorball. I mean, oh yeah, I guess it's right. How did I not even notice that? Probably I was just looking for the way to get through, and yep, there he is. There's motorball.
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword!
Terrorist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, again, calling it literally a buster sword, which, you know, it is the buster sword. We know, like, it's iconic for us. But
Heads up!
was it ever called that in Crisis Core by Angeal? I don't remember. Like, I'm not the biggest Crisis Core nerd. It's just such a weird thing. I don't think I'm the only one who might think that. It's kind of like, to me it almost feels like turning it into a weapon. Like, everybody's supposed to know what this weapon is. He's armed with a buster sword. Okay, I know what that is. Nanaki.
Thank you.
I mean, he's definitely dead there. Like, we lose Nanaki there in this timeline. So, in other words, this timeline sucks because there's no Nanaki.
And search!
so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
So, like, Aerith has to be, like, still breathing somehow. Or else, like, if she wasn't breathing, they wouldn't just take care... They would bury her. They wouldn't just take care of her. Like, they gotta be unconscious,
All
right?
right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
Yeah.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good.
Now, it's so fun because you can see, if you pay attention to that soldier's, like, hair, it's blonde.
Sorry, man.
And it's the same voice actor that responds.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. There is a dragon fight, but yeah, it is kind of weird that they shifted the Materia Keeper fight to the flashback. I mean, it's 601, half a dozen the other, but yeah.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry.
How's it going, Holy?
Kids.
I want Cloud to get shit on. True.
I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with GOTY, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
I really like how the Cloud voice actor kind of captured... He, like, changed his voice to be a little more perky like Zack to play this part. Like, I don't know how much in depth the voice actors know of the story. I mean, I'm sure they know a lot. I'm sure that he knew that he wasn't playing Cloud here. He was playing Zack. And had to act accordingly. Like, I would be shocked if he didn't know that.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12!
Let's go.
The question becomes, how much do they tell him and how much do the actors already know? Right? Like, I'm genuinely curious if they would hire actors that... If they would prefer hiring actors that did not know the story at all, or ones that knew the story inside and out, you know?
You take one, I'll take the other.
I don't think leaks are the worry. I think voice actors are pretty reliable in not leaking information. I would assume so anyway. Like, that's part of being a professional, and especially in a realm like voice acting that's only recently gotten higher acclaim and praise.
No way, I got this.
I don't think they would want to squander that. Yeah, Yeah, but there's a difference between an actor, like a really well-known and famous actor leaking something, and a voice actor that doesn't get as much, like, doesn't get nearly as much money or acclaim, right? What up, Glide? Like if Robert Downey Jr. leaked the script for Iron Man, you know, and Iron Man made $1 billion, are they not gonna hire him again just because he did that? No, you know.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong
I
with
forgot
the
it kept
reactor,
the costume
and
changes.
The whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain.
Oops.
Only made things worse. People were scared,
I don't think anyone's complaining.
desperate.
The villagers.
Yeah,
tried to
Tom
take care of the
Holland does
monsters
spoil
themselves,
stuff, but it,
it's
again,
no good.
what are you gonna do?
They're
Hire
playing
somebody else?
So the company sent help. Best they had.
In fact, I think it's probably part of their marketing strategy is to leak a little bit, right? I would assume so.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel?
Let's keep an eye on the soldier on the
I
right.
have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born.
You know, that's a very
My
good
father.
question, Holy. It's never
Father.
really addressed.
Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Can he just pull it out of, like, nowhere? Does he have, like, a slave that carries it?
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
I have to imagine he uses some kind of magic to
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander,
like,
the mayor.
have it disappear and reappear.
I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
From his hair.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Alright, so let's see what Cloud has to say.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Let's check.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Let's see, maybe this one's Cloud after. No.
You know,
Look at all this mud. It's never gonna come
I
off.
don't see any mud. You know what? Maybe that's my settings. They did an update recently. Hold on. Let's see if there's mud on graphic
say the
setting.
word.
Sir, I don't think there's a lot of mud there. Yeah, the soldier on the right is Cloud. Yeah. I don't know what's the difference between. Do we want sharper or smoother image? I don't know this stuff.
Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
That almost sounds like. I think that is Zach's voice actor for that one.
It's a good thing.
Really nice detail there. That sounds a lot like Zach, but like a little different.
What's wrong, my little tears? Gonna be here a while? Then come play with us.
But it's kind of weird because inside the truck, it was Cloud's voice acted line. All right, so I need to see what are these? What do we get to do here?
Where's that little Cloud stride? I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours. You've grown so.
I kind of want to see item like, what are we able to craft now? Because didn't we say like, where's the Genji gear? Where's this Genji gear? There we go. I need 16 craftsmanship. What the hell am I supposed to craft before then? I don't really I don't have anything that can make me up
Much
there.
since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa?
What's up, Shaw?
Trouble for Sephiroth.
I'm sorry to tell you that she's not home.
HP to MP
Why
material.
I stop on my mom's? Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Why didn't it let me go in Tifa's house?
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own.
What up, livestream?
It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
So this is the first time we actually get her
Welcome
name,
home.
right?
Come in.
Claudia?
Good look at you.
Claudia? Claudia? Claudia, right?
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud.
My favorite voice acted character in like anything?
The man you've become.
Or in this game?
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
I don't have a favorite because a lot of I think they all did a really good job. Barrett Wallace's voice actor did a great job. I just had her name. Like, is it
An
Brianna?
older, more mature
Brianna
girl. I
White
could
that
keep you on the
does
straight
Aerith
and
does a
narrow
great job.
and tell you
Tifa's
when you're
voice
being a
actor does a
silly
great
goose.
job.
That's the perfect type for you, I'd
Vincent, you know, Matt Mercer, you can't really
say. They are feeding you properly,
you can't
aren't
really
they?
beat Matt Mercer.
Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
But I also think a lot of the minor voice act, like even the voice actress who's doing Cloud's mom here is doing a great job for such a minor role, you know? Nothing was half-assed, it felt like. Okay, let's try going in. What? This is interesting. Why won't it let me go in Tifa's house? Oh, because I have to go up here first, I bet.
Shinra's here. We're safe. Now I can go back to hanging my lock.
Why does the game color look off? I don't know. Looks like it always does
So
to me.
how did it feel being back up there?
Why does that look
I
so
don't know.
off? What is that?
Nostalgic, I guess. After 2 years
It does
away.
look kind of weird, doesn't it? Oh wow, I just did a restore of default settings and it fixed something. That was weird. That was strange. I fixed it, I think, yeah? I just hit default, like something weird happened there. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. It wasn't like that during my whole playthrough, was it? You guys would have said something for sure, right? Some weird setting must have came on somehow.
So, what do you think of our village?
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah, we went to Tifa's place.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
We gotta be called an asshole.
You went into my room?
I did.
I did.
You went through my stuff?
Yep.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Did you actually play it?
I mean, you just let him have it, you know, Elusive. Let's see.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
So there is.
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
If you don't do any performance, okay. The sass is great, dude. Yeah, he probably like you know, just reenacted the entire piano that he played.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts.
I wonder if Zangan's gonna make an appearance in part 3. I do wonder. Like, we never see him again after, you know...
Well-toned, but lacking
you know, after he saves Tifa, we never ever get a reference to him or see him again.
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yep, she'll be the most OP character in your playthrough.
Yeah, right.
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
It's funny just how much shit Cloud gets himself in with Tifa at the beginning of the game.
At the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there. That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Booba, that's why. Of course, Booba.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There?
I'm here for you, baby. Cowboy.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air
Man, just
again.
playing through I can't help it but say that they did such a great job with the flashback. Like, just the subtleties that come up make me look forward so much to the live stream cutscene that we get in part 3. Like, can they just release the game already? I want to play part 3 now. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm tired of waiting. I've waited too long already.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of
I
its
have
kind.
no idea,
It really
Lucid.
put
I'm
that
gonna
needle
go.
on the map.
I'm gonna do hard mode as long as I feel I can
Such a
for
breathtaking
today.
view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun
Release
at all.
Girl,
P3
you
now.
learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
To be fair though, like, I don't know, playing like Rebirth has to be the best game I've ever played. I think. Maybe I haven't played that many great games, but you know, FF7's my favorite game, and Remake Part 1 like really upped the ante on the section it covered. Rebirth just blew it out of the water. Like Rebirth, like if they don't catastrophically fail in part 3, it's gonna be the best game trilogy that's ever been made. I
You'll
think.
burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Guess you really are the best there is.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree there, Thoric. And I've played a lot of games. I mean, I've played through the original FF7 more times than probably anyone on the face of this fucking planet. And it's not easy for me to say that I think this game is just that much better. But I mean, the 1997 OG has a big mountain to climb, but it is surpassable by modern games, and they've done a great job with this here. Speedruns, casual playthroughs, everything, you name it. If it doesn't win Game of the Year, then it's fucking rigged. And I hate using that word, but it is fucking rigged.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that. Now. It's on now. You're done. Bye.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
I think it can when a third of the game is that much better than whole games. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Take it away.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
This isn't Baldur's Gate 3, you're right.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
It's better. No. Yeah, I think they, from what I hear, they stepped up the hard mode difficulty compared to Remake Part 1.
Just you watch. Now. You're done. one felt pretty good. Let's finish.
What do you mean Super Saiyan game?
You're done.
Oh yeah, no, it's a blast live stream. That part right there with Cloud saving Tifa.
Well done.
Like, I can't wait to see that later.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see that in the live stream cutscene.
I got the rest.
You know?
We still have a long way to go.
This motherfucker.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Like, they even did the mannerisms, not just the squatting, but just the way Zack, like, walks and moves and stuff. They really did match it here to Zack. There's really attention to detail that I love in shit.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
I mean, I like Zack's one of my favorite characters for sure. But I like more so their attention to detail. Like, I said this before in like the second playthrough we did, but there's enough there that if you never played the game, you wouldn't even think about it. Like, you wouldn't even know that it's happening.
You're done.
But if you've played through the games, you know the story, it rewards you also for knowing those small details.
That's that.
What's wrong with the aerial combat? It's fine. Like what, you're just gonna not have aerial combat and have these flying motherfuckers just fucking your day over all the time? No way.
Hey! Not that way! It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Of all the things, that's your complaint, is he doesn't have fucking wings. Bruh. Bruh. Oh yeah, no, Livestream, I agree. It definitely shows off her her huge personality. He does have one wing,
This
correct?
way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guy. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes!
So, I mean, yeah, like we are playing through Rebirth, so that's why I didn't put the no spoilers tag. Feel free to discuss what you want to discuss. Ask questions what you want to ask, all that jazz. What's the dude, you think I'm gonna remember your fucking question from yesterday? What was your question from yesterday?
Whoa!
You're done. That one felt pretty good.
The fight they improved the most. So like one that previously existed.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako.
So I would say like
don't want to get
probably Demon's Gate. Demon's Gate, Red Dragon probably. Red Dragon was a legit good fight.
20%.
Cushion for the win.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Yeah, we're gonna be making a lot of cushions, I feel.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yeah, I'm not quite max level yet, so like max level is what, 70? So I've still got quite a bit to go before we get to max level. Well, I also feel that a lot of the ease of some of the battles could have also been due to playing on normal and not dynamic, and also just being over leveled, you know? At least for me. I think doing a speed run, it might be a more challenging fight. No, I'm, you know, again, we know about that trickery this time, Elusive.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
So, okay, so think about this for a moment. Like, as kids, Cloud, Tifa, and all them Cloud and Tifa got to this point on their own before this bridge collapsed and basically fucked Tifa over, right? That's crazy how far they got. Yeah, the one-on-ones are definitely improved for sure.
What are you?
Goodbye, Trooper.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Yeah, absolutely, live stream.
Sorry,
Definitely a nice
I don't
bonus.
think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Down, Shaw. She's 16 in this scene. Actually, she's 15. Scratch that. Bad touch, Shaw. Bad touch. No, Shaw, they don't. They don't at all. I mean, but you didn't even get to, like, even in the OG, though, you didn't get to play as Sephiroth. You got to watch Sephiroth one-shot everything, you know? But it was still fucking awesome to see.
Let's finish this.
How's it going, Penguin?
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Let's hurry.
I don't know if we will. Unless we somehow create a good guy Sephiroth. Wouldn't that be like, wouldn't that be a trip if somehow through all the shenanigans we create a good Sephiroth? Is it safe to watch? I mean, it's up to you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep
I
using Mako
can't
to power
guarantee
our
your
homes,
safety. What do you mean?
springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
No, he didn't. Sephiroth didn't get betrayed by anybody,
right?
Yeah, but I'm glad he was at least in the game live stream. I didn't think he was going to be in the game at all.
And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered.
What made him snap? He realized, just like in the original, he realized that Genova, like, in his mind, Genova is his mother. And by doing a lot of research into Genova, her origins, blah, 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 while also having Genova cells in him that were probably dormant, at least knowledge-wise, but at least did something, I would say. He basically decided, well, you guys have like
weird.
imprisoned my mother and stolen the planet from her, and I'm gonna take it back
I know
with her.
someone who'd be livid.
So
if
he
you called
decides
it
to
weird,
betray
or magic
everyone
for that
else.
matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him,
What? By telling the truth?
anything
By
but.
telling the story, I'd make a good politician?
We should press on.
Yeah, it becomes like something that he embraces as he is superior to everybody else. He believes he's an ancient, but then later on learns that he's not. But it doesn't really matter, the damage was kind of done, you know, at that point. So it just becomes semantics at that stage.
You're done. Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
Yeah, me too, Thoric. That was one of the coolest parts we got to see. They really did a good job of emphasizing Jenova more in both Remake Part 1 and Rebirth. I'm just gonna say Remake and Rebirth. I'm just gonna say Remake and Rebirth at this stage. Lied to? I don't know if he was ever lied to as opposed to just not told that, like would you define being lied to as not being told that you're an experiment by Hojo, that Hojo's your dad? Or is it just, I didn't tell you everything? Like, I don't know what you would classify that as.
This way.
Like, is your origin being held from you being lied to? That's a good question. So in that sense, well, yeah, he would learn that he would have been lied to about his origin for sure. That goes without saying for sure. Rebirth. Oh wait. Yeah, well, but he thinks Professor Gast created him, which we know is not true. That is information that we know is not true.
You're done. Get him.
Are you?
Piece of cake.
In my opinion, if Sephiroth was told the truth earlier, he would have pursued Jenova, freed her anyway. If Hojo would have told him, hey, I'm your daddy, I don't know if Sephiroth would have reacted well. I don't think there's a scenario where Sephiroth doesn't ultimately go down the path he goes, to be perfectly frank. If he knew, that's the only one I think that could have done something to him, maybe. If he realized that his true mother, like, Jenova is, for all intents and purposes, his true mother as well. Like, how do we define parents? Like, a mom and dad combine their DNA, and the mother gestates and gives birth, right? So, how would you define Jenova anything other than mother if her DNA is also inside of him during gestation?
Not again.
So, in a sense, he's got two mothers, but he does have a mother that gave birth to him, that went through carrying him, which is obviously Lucrezia, right? Would the knowledge of Lucrezia made him different? It's possible.
Let's finish this.
Is there any way to guarantee that? No, of course not.
I won't let you down. It's all you.
You're in good hands.
On you.
Well, we'll definitely see Lucrezia in part 3, there's no doubt. Whether it be through flashbacks or, you know, unlocking Vincent's ultimate weapon, right? Like we do in the OG, stuff like that, you know? But I think that there's a reason why Lucrezia was purposely kept hidden from Sephiroth by Hojo, and Genova was the only information he was given. Like, Hojo planned all of this. He planned for Sephiroth to learn of his, you know, of Genova and all of that stuff. That's why he was sent here. That's why Hojo was the one who sent this group here in the first place. Did he anticipate that Sephiroth would do what he did? Probably. Did he ever anticipate that Cloud would be able to overpower him and kill him? No. No, not at all. Do I think we'll see more of Deep Ground? I don't think we'll see a lot. Like, they touched on it a little bit in intermission, right? But Deep Ground is more a Dirge thing. Like, what could they do with Deep Ground when Deep Ground has to exist for Dirge to exist, right? I just don't see them being able to do enough with Deep Ground. Yeah, I don't think that you could do a lot with Deep Ground.
Auto gas levels reduced by 20%.
But what I do think they could do, and this is going to be interesting, and I like your guys' thoughts on it. After part 3 comes out, they could do DLC, you know, obviously depending how they end the series, but you could do DLC where you play Dirge. Like FF7 remade Dirge edition, you know? Dirge DLC. Right?
Was reduced by 70%.
Like, they can do whatever they want with DLC at the end of that.
Elevator access granted.
It's not, it's, you know, Dirge is an old game at this point. It could use a little polish. So if they do like a 10-hour, 20-hour DLC, that's basically Dirge of Cerberus? Advent Children, like I was gonna bring up. Imagine we get Advent Children the game. I would actually love that. Well, I don't see any DLCs coming out for Rebirth, but for the final part 3, I could see that. I could definitely see it coming out for part 3, like when it's all said and done. I don't think Dirge is enough on its own to warrant a full remaster, but like a little DLC for sure, it could warrant a DLC.
Up ahead, looks like a way out.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Alright, here we go.
Get back.
First real challenge begins.
This way.
Thanks, Cloud!
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
Good thing.
Alright.
Forever.
materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Sephiroth,
Stand
take
back.
the lead. I won't let you down. Get him!
Gotta keep your guard up.
Stand back.
Try to mix it up a bit. You need to vary your attacks.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Sephiroth, take the lead. I got this. It's all you.
Stand back.
Brace yourself.
I didn't tell you to do it again, Sephiroth, but fuck you.
On me.
They have definitely a lot more than 7,777 HP.
Sephiroth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Sephiroth.
You're in good burn. Try to keep your guard up.
I got this. Get him. Stand back.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Defense.
Ow.
You're in good hands.
Okay, am I supposed to just defend against that? Or am I supposed to dodge it? That's interesting. That was going like so easy and then all of a sudden dead. Oh yeah, so we gotta frame perfect block it, yeah. Okay. That's no problem.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're out of materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest. You're in good hands. Or you.
Damn, Cloud's getting fucking blasted right now.
Hold still.
Stand back.
Maybe try mixing it up more? Crazy creature.
Try to keep your guard up.
Not great to begin with. Oh, can you actually raise? Oh, I didn't think you could heal or raise people.
Watch and learn. defense cloud. I try to mix it up. You need to vary your attacks. On me.
No, Sebi can't die, dude. Sebi too strong. That was non-canon bullshit.
Sephiroth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. I won't let you down. Time to kick it up a notch. It's all you.
You're in good hands.
Damn, that stings. Stand back. Get him.
Practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Alright, time to fucking block.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
I won't let you down.
How many times I gotta block it? Oh, just twice.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Nice. It's all you.
Stand back.
I got this.
Let's finish this. Time to get serious.
Get him.
You're in good hands. Can't bring you the Mako.
Won't let you down. Got ya.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. Like, the enemy skills are sort of weak in the game, but that's okay.
Nice work.
Yeah, Aqualung is pretty good.
Hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh! You better keep me safe.
God, I can't wait for part 3, please!
I really wanted to see the reactor.
I really want part 3, dude. Just all these little subtle nods are so
Didn't expect
great.
it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, like it's my honestly, chat member, as a fan of this game, of this entire like series, the live stream, like, oh, so that's what happened. Scene is my favorite in the entire thing. So I am just chomping at the bit.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
That's a Zack reference, as we know. Talking to his sword.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
See, he's carrying his sword this time. But that's because he's gonna use it in the cutscene. So where the fuck does he put his sword? Like in the previous scene, where the fuck was it? Huh? He's carrying it here.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Okay, we gotta do some turning. The little yeah, the Masamune also folds for convenience sake. Legendary giant katana folds. Folds up for carrying purposes.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects. Look. same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Yeah, I forgot the costumes carried over after. They really did silence all the doubters from Remake Part 1,
as he was
didn't they?
Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
I like how they're just genuinely concerned. And want to help Sephiroth?
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Ken? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
What do you mean, was Remake Part 1 downer? What's downer mean?
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Vincent! Vincent! We need your help, Vincent! Wakey wakey! I'm not sure what what the statement even means.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer.
Oh no, I wasn't. Hey, I was the one telling everybody she's wearing a sports bra.
Professor Gast named this life
Like,
form
come on, guys.
Genova.
She ain't been nerfed. I was fully defending it.
77. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
So, yeah, so you were asking about Sephiroth, like,
What you got
here
there?
he feels that they discovered Genova, discovered what she was and then decided to use her and abuse her, basically. So Sephiroth is being very defensive of his mother.
He stayed holed up in the basement.
And blames everybody else for everything that's happened.
Like a man possessed.
Night of the 7th day.
We got Jenova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Jenova. The Jenova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Hojo created you. I wonder if that moment he realized it was Hojo that did it. Because you do see Hojo right there.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
It's possible.
I keep asking myself.
I like to think that I like to think if they go by the OG, Sephiroth never did realize that Hojo was his father.
If I had.
But maybe he
Maybe I
did
could've
think of
saved
it
the
there.
village.
Or at least he created him. Maybe not father, but he was the one who created him. I don't think he looked at Professor Gas' experiment or Hojo if he like realizes it. I don't think he would ever consider them like his father. But then if he would have learned that the way he actually was conceived with Lucrezia, Jenova Cells, and Hojo, he might have thought differently. He assumes that he's created inside one of those test tubes, just like the guys we see, but that's just not the case. Yeah, like he believes himself to have been created and manufactured, not birthed. So, if he ever did learn that truth, it would be interesting to see how he felt about it. Would he still hold Hojo in disdain, or even more disdain? Or would he view him as a father, just like he views Genova as a mother, would he have pursued Lucrezia, his other mother? It's all questions that we never really got answers to. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely going to be a fun thing with Lucrezia. I would even dare say, I'd be so bold as to predict a Genova fight with Lucrezia.
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way
A surprise fight with Genova Lucrezia. That's my bold. That you can put it right now. You can highlight it, save it, clip it. That's my bold prediction for part 3. Bets are being taken now.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Slowly but surely, Cloud's coming. Right. I think that it's gonna end up being that way, Holy, that she's gonna want to die, but Genova doesn't let her die. So Vincent's last act of love and affection has to be to kill the woman he loves, right? Oh, they'll definitely tone it down a bit, but I mean, with how jolly Sid is in Rebirth, I think it's gonna be, they're gonna use it more as funny, how comically he shifts from like jovial and just happy-go-lucky to just yelling at Shara, like some like basically like a, like, you know how guys got, like, boys got bullied by girls in like middle school and shit. Yeah, I really do wonder how they're gonna do the limits. Like, is he gonna transform into those beasts and you can fight as those things? Oh, that would be so sick. Hey, Cloud, how you doing, buddy? You doing okay, Cloud? Cloud, you doing all right? That would be friggin' crazy, Thoric. No, I did not. Like, we already knew they weren't going to be playable in Rebirth. That was announced long ago. That was common knowledge very, very early on. We knew they weren't going to be playable.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Thanks, but oh dear. That's too bad. Thanks for trying to help me. It ain't raid time right now, Lieutenant Smash. I know, right? Like, I was thinking the same thing, Solidus. It's like, are you guys waiting for him to, like, give up or something? Like, you surround him with guns and then you don't do anything. Like, why? Just shoot him! Like, you're gonna shoot him, shoot him!
There he is!
Like, what are they waiting for at this point?
You sick son of a...
Like seriously, why not?
Drop the sword!
You think he's gonna drop his weapon at this point? Like, open fire, Gordon! Open fire! Okay, right there! He just slashed the guy with the gun. Shoot him! Fucking shoot him! You idiots! And okay, there goes another one, and they still have not fired a shot. What are you doing? Shoot her! Shoot her! Like, at least, like, shoot and have him, like, deflect the bullets or something. They're not even trying! And there goes another one. Are you gonna shoot the gun? Ever? ever, at any point. Nope, he's never gonna shoot the gun. He's just gonna die. Well done, you guys. It's a miracle you weren't overrun by monsters ages ago. Either shoot or run, but don't just stand there.
Wait for me.
Yeah, they did cut his head off, but they can't show it, yeah. Like, they gotta remember, they're trying to keep T for teen for FF7. It's not FF16's mature rating, you know? It's a great scene, it's awesome, but the villagers are fucking retarded. Let's just be honest. No, but and I have not tried that yet.
Reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up,
I draw the line at 50.
Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely they did a really fantastic job with that Solidus.
Sephiroth.
Really amazing.
Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Go for a world record of wheelie distance traveled. Yeah, it's a shame that the enemy skill materia wasn't that great. It does have one really good move, but other than that, it's not that insane. Man, I don't even know how Lucky Sevens would work in this game. I don't have a clue. Yeah, those are the two that are pretty good.
Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Step 3, profit. I do like how they actually, like, here's the thing that drives me crazy the most in the OG. They never address her getting cut. It's like she got slashed. All Cloud says, yeah, I thought you were a goner, and it's just Zangan saves her. Like what? I'm so glad they actually gave us an explanation in this game of how Tifa actually survived. Such a welcome just explanation.
I promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Intins. I hope we do get to see Zangan in some form in part 3. Like, maybe just in Medial, maybe. I don't think he would be able to confirm that Cloud was there. Because I don't think Zangan ever sees Cloud without his helmet on, you know?
And I know exactly how we can do that. The promise.
Oh, that was my biggest surprise and happy scene in this game, Solidus, is getting that surprise Tifa livestream scene. That was awesome.
They have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
Yeah, but the soldiers are Sephiroth and Zack, Entins, not Cloud.
Because I'm here for you. Now.
Cloud has still never revealed himself. Yeah, I want part 3 like yesterday. Like, please, can they just release it? Just to me. Like, just to me. God, look at Mommy Genova looking so good.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
Yeah, but I don't know if Zangan would have remembered that. Like, Zangan doesn't really know who Cloud is. He would have just seen some random spiky-headed guy laying there impaled. Zack there dying, and he goes to rescue Tifa, right? Like, there's not a whole lot for Zangan to know there, right?
Whoever the hell you are!
No eyeball titties! Dude, I do not want part 3 to be a shorter game. I'm sorry. I love all the mini games. I do not want part 3 to be a shorter game. I might be in the minority here, but I want it to be longer. Yes, I love that aspect, Entins, that it does do that little visual of Genova there. They really did a great job
It was all over the
of
news.
showing that Genova's
watching it with my
involvement.
mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed.
I mean, this is my first day doing hard mode,
reporting that he
Deadeye,
was
so
killed
no,
in
not
action.
yet.
Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda.
I did normal my
dumbasses
first
believe
playthrough
that
with a
shit.
few fights on
Question.
Dynamic. I did
Does that
Gilgamesh
make
on
me a
Dynamic,
dumbass?
a couple
I
others,
didn't
but I
say
wanted
that.
to
What I
finish it
meant
out on
was-
normal.
Screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
My first playthrough,
Doesn't
all
matter what they
side
said
quests
back
and stuff, not trying to do
Sephiroth was in
every
there.
completionist thing beforehand, obviously, but all side quests,
Whatever
things like that.
He's
95 hours for my
They're
first
not about
playthrough.
alive so much as around.
But why come back now?
I actually thought the minigames were amazing. I thought they were fun.
Doing who knows what?
Yeah, I guess like if some don't resonate with you, I mean, 3D Brawler can go fuck itself. Let's be honest. Like
He wants to
3D
finish
Brawler
what he
can go
started.
fuck itself. But Chocobo
wants to
Racing,
reclaim
Queen's
his
Blood,
birthright.
Fort Condor,
He
all
ruled over
really
the planet
awesome. Man,
with
loved it.
Genova at his side.
Loved it.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Oh, push-ups? I have no problem with push-ups. That stuff, yeah.
Well, what's bothering
Gears and
me is all
Gambits?
this
Which one's
Genova
Gears
stuff.
and Gambits? I mean, I haven't done anything. This is my first day of hard mode, so I don't remember what Gears and Gambits is.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
the robot one? Oh, that one's
Guess
not too
they're
bad.
traveling
That one's
or
not too bad.
something.
Yeah.
Really
That one's
did
not
a
too
number
bad.
on my
We'll see
back.
how it is on hard
Feels
mode.
as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow.
Yeah, I actually thought it was
You
fine.
weren't
now.
kidding, were you? Let's
Like,
get you back to
we're
the
probably gonna have an entire day dedicated to
Let's
hard
just
mode
call it a day.
minigames.
No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's...
None of...
Sweet dreams.
Mandatory. Queen's Blood a little bit. And that's it. Like, most of the minigames are all side quests, right? Like, optional content, I have a hard time judging as bad, you know?
Barely. Why?
Yeah, no, it does a much better job, Intins, of showing the bestie relationship that Tifa and Aerith are growing.
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did.
I did not reset the side quest. Should I do that?
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
No, okay.
By whispers?
Yeah.
Reset chapter 12? Okay.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Now, if I reset, should I make a separate save when I do that?
This is gonna.
Because is that gonna like erase everything I've ever done prior? I don't know how that goes.
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Okay. So once I hit chapter 12, that's when I do it. Because I have some side quest stuff I need to redo for, obviously, character and dialogue options and stuff. Okay, thank you for the info there. I mean, I think I'm going to do the boss rush route, too. And then if chapter 12 just opens up everything, I'll just do it that way.
Cloud, you up?
I am now.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So,
oh, yeah, for sure. Like, little nitpicking. Sure. I don't need to hold R2 and L2 to crawl, you know, in the flashback scene, right? Just let me hold up like a normal person, you know?
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Oh, the summons? I didn't mind that, really. I didn't mind that, really.
Do you think Midgar's over there?
No, Budden, please no. I honestly forgot it carried over exit.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying?
Show them right now.
That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Fucking Chadley.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you.
These goddamn swimsuits. Yeah, after this chapter's done, I'll revert their outfits back.
My scar. That proof enough?
He's like, what? Oh, I wasn't looking at the scar, Tifa.
Found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night.
At least do a poll on it first. Okay, fine.
I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time?
Yeah, Thora, because it's like literally under her underboob, you know? She literally got slashed in her under boob
You know
region.
I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Dude, I love the touch of Tifa literally just running away. Like, she just... It's so crazy, too, because Genova's influence to have Cloud take control of that conversation, Tifa didn't even get a chance to talk to him about what she wanted to talk to him about.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Bro, I'll tell you, my first playthrough, I was in deep depression at this point. I'm like, oh my god, Cloud, you are ruining everything for me! Yeah, we're gonna have to go, so we're gonna have to cycle through all the dates.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Nice.
I wonder if you do like a date and then you get through the date,
tomorrow,
save and then load and then reload a prior save before the date and then change which date you get. Would it save the information or would it reload it like it never, like the previous date never happened?